Hey guys, so I figured I'd give you guys a short video of my take on the DEWALT 20 volt max impact driver and the drill. So I've had these for probably about a year. They get a good amount of use. These aren't the brushless versions, so keep that in mind. The brushless versions are probably going to give you about, I think, 20% more battery life in terms of performance. So anyway, I figured I'd show you guys. This is a hardwood block here, so I'd figure I'd show you guys putting some long, I think they're like 4-inch screws into it, and this thing has no problem whatsoever. Whoops. Yeah, I should have thought about that part. I mean, as you can see on the left hand side here, we have our reverse, and on the right hand side we have our forward. So it's really easy to maneuver, get this thing set right. It's got 3 LED lights all the way around. It's got a removable chuck. So let's say, I mean, most of the time I'm actually using this on cars. So I mean, I put this little size on, and it makes quick work of any mechanic kind of jobs, you know. So anyway, in my opinion, this is pretty darn good. I mean, it doesn't even have any issue giving the amount of like energy into the wood. So anyway, that's pretty much it for the impact driver. It takes the standard batteries like this. They last, I mean, it's really hard to tell. If I was doing this, you know, probably for about 40 minutes, this one would probably die. You might, if you have a big project to do, you might want to get the extended battery. So they sell, I think it's the 5 milliamp batteries, or 5 milliamp or 5 amps. Anyway, they have those ones, and that's maybe what you want if you have big projects. But if you have just regular projects like most people like me, I mean, these ones will be fine. Anyway, so I mean, this is hardwood, and yeah, I figured I'd give it the biggest bit that I have in my box and give it a little bit of work. Anyway, this thing has no lack of energy, and it's probably one of the most it's one of the most popular ones out there for a good reason. I mean, it's the rock solid DEWALT's a trusted brand, and I mean, you really can't go wrong with DEWALT. They hold their value, and they work really, really well. Anyway, this is the charger that it comes with when you buy this kit, and it'll be blinking if it needs charging. Yeah, so as you see, it needs a little bit of charging. Once it's charged, it'll just say a solid red, and that's good. Now in the winter, so in Canada here, sometimes it gets like -20. If I leave it in the garage, both of these lights will be on, so red and red, which means it's just too cold for it to charge properly. So just bring them in the house. I recommend bringing your batteries in the house, and they'll last longer. Anyway, I definitely recommend the DEWALT 20 volt maxes. They're awesome. So anyway, if you're looking at picking one up, there was one right here.